Okay, I'm just going to go and do a quick walkthrough of the exercise 5. We're tasked with getting a shell on the Metasploitable by exploiting the Drupal application running on the Linux Metasploitable. So first of all, we do nmap just to see where our Metasploitable are or is. Ideally, this would have been done during the assessment assignment, but just to make sure, I'm going to go through it once more. So now we just wait for it to run. Okay, so what we see here is that we have our Metasploitable Linux, and we see that it has port 80 opened. So if we navigate to this, we can see here that 10.0.2.15 / we get the directory, and then we have Drupal. So this is the complete path to the Drupal. So what we can do then is go into MSF console like this, and then we'll search for a Drupal exploit. So what we see here is that there is a HTTP parameter key value SQL injection with an excellent rank. And basically this is the payload we want to use. You can of course experiment with different ones depending on what you want to do. But for this exercise, we're going to use exploit number 2. So this comes with the Meterpreter reverse TCP. So this will actually grant us a Meterpreter shell, which I'm going to show you in just a bit. So we show the options, and we see that it has our host, our port, and the target URI that has to be set. So we say set our host, which is 10.0.2.15. We set the target URI to /Drupal/ because that's what it's up here. Enter. We don't change our port because port 80 is already the default port, which is fine. Then we simply just exploit. We'll wait a little bit. We see that it got a Meterpreter shell. And in just a second, I'm going to get the session. There it was. We can type shell, and now we actually have shell access onto the Drupal. From this point, we're only, we aren't root. We're called www-data. So from here, you could do some enumeration and trying to figure out how you're going to get root access to exploit the machine even more. But we won't cover that in this session. So that is it for the practical part of exercise 5. And if you have any questions, feel free to post them on our Discord.